Hello guys, this is Shobi again. Today we are going to take a look into how to set up a Laravel application. So initially I used to record Python videos and I'm not stopping that, but like these days I'm mostly into PHP and Laravel because of the work that I do. So I thought it will be useful for you guys also. So Laravel is one of the prominent PHP frameworks today, and it has a it is accompanied with a big ecosystem as well. So in this video we will just learn how to set up a simple Laravel application with no database, no cache, no redis, no complexities, nothing, just with PHP and Laravel. That's it. So let us go to the Laravel's documentation site, which is laravel.com. And as you can see, this is their homepage, and you can see the ecosystem here. It has a lot of things, and probably in the future videos we will take a look into some of these items. Okay, so the preferred way of setting up a Laravel for development is via Homestead, as you can see here. But in this video we will not use Homestead or anything else. Maybe in another video we can take a look into that. In order to run Laravel, you just need PHP. For example, you might need to run a simple static website, so you can use just Laravel, no need of database or anything. So let us go to the documentation. So as of now, the latest version is 6, which is which is the latest version. Laravel has a bunch of versions, but like let's go with 6.x. In order for Laravel to work, basically you need the following libraries, or the dependencies. You need to satisfy these dependencies. For example, PHP 7 and the associated PHP extensions for Laravel to work. For example, MB string or JSON PHP extension. But I'm not explaining how to install PHP or how to install these extensions, because most of the cases in most of the cases you will have this in your system, or you might need to Google around, and you can install Laravel in a multitude of ways. So the preferred version is via Composer, but also Laravel provides something called a Laravel installer. For that also so in order for that installer to work, you need Composer. Composer is a PHP package manager, and if you are into PHP development, of course you will have it in your system, or just Google it around how to install Composer. I'm not saying how, I'm not showing you how to install Composer. So basically you just open your terminal and you can see that it's open, and if you type Composer you will get an output. This means that you have Composer installed. So basically what you need to run is Composer global require Laravel installer. So what this command does is it installed the Laravel installer globally. So I have this already in my system, but I'm showing you how to install this. So I just copy and paste Composer global require Laravel installer. So let's wait for it to finish. Okay, so it actually got updated from version 2.1 to 2.2. So once you install this one, if you type Laravel, you should be able to get an output like this: Laravel installer 2.2.0, and then some output. This means that the Laravel installer is already installed. You can see the available commands here: help, list, and new. So in this video we are going to create a sample project or test project, or whatever you can call it, whatever it is. So let's switch to my project directory, and I'm in my projects directory. So here I will type Laravel new and the project name. So I will type test. So this is just a test application, and then Laravel will create the directory. Laravel will download all the dependencies for your project, and it will set up your the project for you. And yeah, let's wait for it to finish. As you can see, now the project was completely successfully installed, and I have went into the test project directory. So let us open this and see how this looks. I'm opening it in my Visual Studio Code. So as you can see, the Laravel the framework was installed. So inside the vendor folder you can see that all the libraries were installed. and then you can see the env file .env file, which has all the keys for, like, maybe third party services, or the the credentials for the database, or and then you can see a file called server.php, which we will use for running our application without any server, without an nginx, or without apache or anything. Okay, and then there is a package.json. You can see that all the javascript node.js dependencies, npm dependencies, and in the composer.json you can see that all the php dependencies, just like this. Okay, and basically our code is going to, most of our code will be living inside the app folder, and maybe in the future videos I will be able to show you around, like, what is inside the app directory. But just for the sake of this video, let us run this project and finish it before making it very long. In order to run the test server, what you need to do is execute the following: php artisan serve. You can see that local Laravel development server started on 127.0.0.1 and port 8000. So let us open it. 127 or localhost, which is the same thing. Localhost 8000. Here you can see the Laravel. So this is our application. This is our test application running. For the sake of this video, I just want to show you, like, how to edit this. So let us make this showbiz project. So here, instead of Laravel, let's make this showbiz project, or showbiz blog, or anything like that. So actually the file that we see is residing, it's called a view, which is the presentation part, and which lies inside resources, views, and welcome. So this is the page that we see. So this is the file, this is the text that we see there. So I will just change this to showbiz blog. I will save this, and as you can see, the server is still running. So I ran this inside the project directory. So if I refresh this, yeah, showbiz blog. So this is just a very basic introduction about how to run this simple Laravel application, and hopefully in the future I will be putting out more videos, and see you till then.